Hey everybody, well, it's time. We got to do a few little things to this XL130 Super ported, and then let's go put this thing in some wood. I got to see what it's going to do. I want you guys to come along with me. I got to have the 130 Super side cover on it. I'm taking the guts out of this 76. Now what I did here, because there is room in this one, I put these pliers over the spring, and look, okay? Now, I've cleaned, oh. Never know I work with my hands. Now look guys, okay? I am going to take my fingers and push this right in there, okay? Now I'll angle you down with my messy bench. I am going to push this down into the ring where it sits. Okay, I'm going to make sure that the hook, there's a hook or a loop on the one side. Okay, I got this clicked in here. Now what I'm going to do is slowly release the tension. There you go. That's a way to do a recoil without uncoiling the spring. If you uncoil the spring, you're going to have to roll it. Re-loop it, and that's not fun. It is doable. Next time I mess one up, I'll do a video on it for you guys so you guys can kind of see. Just cleaning up this recoil, see what we got for rope in here. This rope's kind of crappy. Okay, let's change the rope. Give me a second here. I'll get some different rope. Okay, loop the rope through here. For anybody that doesn't know how to do a recoil. Okay, good double knot so that you don't pull that out. There's that. Now this has a little bit different of a system. There's actually a plastic retainer that keeps the spring in. Okay, I'm going to put that in here. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to spray a little spray lube. Okay. Onto the spring, just a little bit, just to keep it well lubricated. Now I'm going to take this plastic retainer, and again, being mindful that this spring is not locked in there. Okay, plastic retainer, and now there's like a giant piston ring in here. Okay. Now all you do is you feed that into here. You can use your fingers. It's not there's not a ton of tension on it, just enough to keep it in there. Okay, see the ring in there? Push it down, there's a little groove. Okay, make sure it's in the groove, just like putting a ring on a piston. Okay, there you guys go. Now, same thing here. I'm going to put a little tiny bit of grease. I'm going to put a little tiny bit of grease on here. And a little oil, rather. Just a shot. Okay? Just a little grease on here. It is super, super windy today. And now, okay, drop that into there and get it engaged. And I'm going to try to do this actually here. So take the rope, there's a little notch in there right here. Okay, hold it like that. Okay, sorry guys, I got this finger in the way. Okay, now I'm going to stick this in here till it engages with the spring. Okay, just give me a second here guys. Okay, it's engaged with the spring. Now what I'm going to do, okay, I'm going to feed the rope. Let's see if you can see that there. Here, I'll use this finger. I'm going to feed the rope through the outside of the recoil. Now, first things first, there's a plastic sleeve. I'm going to put the sleeve in the middle of of the pulley. Okay, I slid that sleeve into the pulley. Now I'm going to put the screw on. Make sure it's good and tight. You can Loctite it if you wish. These don't seem to come loose, so I'm going to leave this one. Might be the death of me. We'll check it after we've run this saw a bit, see what it's doing. Okay. Now we got that. Now here's our pull handle. Push it through there. Okay, grab it like this, around once, back through. Okay, making a figure 8. Let's do that one more time. Okay, take your 2 halves, cross it over, almost like a fish, back down, okay, back through here. Now pull it, and it ends up with a figure 8. Now what I like to do, and I'm going to try to do this as carefully as I can, is I still got stitches, okay, pull it tight. Now after you're done pulling it tight, let's cut the end off, okay, cut the end off. Now I take a lighter. This is for two reasons: to stop it from fraying, and I melt it good, and then like this, I tee it out, okay? And what that does is it's rock hard on the end. Sorry, I tee it out. It becomes rock hard on the end, and it won't slide through the knot. The harder you pull on this, the tighter the knot gets, and it'll bear down on there, okay? Pull the rope through into your pull handle. And now I did this wrong. Supposed to pull that through here. Oh well, we'll leave it like that for now. Okay. No biggie. I'm not even sure if I'm going to run this handle, so. Okay, let's see if we can get this all on here. Okay, so the first thing is, which way does this pull? Well, it goes forward, right? See that? Okay, you got to figure out which way the spring tensions. Okay? So if we wind it that way, it pulls the motor backwards. So that means we got to wind it this way, right? Now, sorry guys, never done this on camera before. Now, pull the remaining rope through there, okay? There's 2 ways to do this. You can tension it before you tie the knot, or you can tension it after you tie the knot. I like to tension it after I tie the knot, and I'll show you why. Okay. Now, you have this in that little cutout. Now what you do is, I like to wind them 6 to 7 times, okay? 1, 2, 3. Oh, she went back. Well, let's try this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It feels like it's got a lot of tension with 6. Some guys will leave these slop on an old saw. I'm going to try this one like this. Okay, ready? Now let go of it. Okay, it retracts with a vengeance. That's what we want. Okay, so there you go. Now we have a Super XL starter cover, which belongs on this saw because this is a Super XL130. Let's shine it up. Okay, I'm going to mount this on here and bar this saw up, and we're going to go take it cutting.